All right, we're diving into the courtroom today with a case that brings up a lot of tough questions. Damian Trevino is facing serious charges, and his fate is hanging in the balance. The question on everyone's mind? What's his future going to look like after this plea? We're talking burglary of a building with intent to commit theft. We're talking about a crime that's easy to judge but has some real emotional and psychological layers underneath. And we can't ignore the role drugs play here, his addiction, his homelessness. But the real twist? How this all plays out could impact his entire life. Will he walk away with a second chance or a harsh sentence? Stick with us, because the courtroom drama is just heating up. Now, let's see how it unfolds.
All right, court is calling 2024 CR 4900, State of Texas versus Damian Trevino. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Andrew Harris,
Defense?
Okay for Mr. Trevino.
Are you Mr. Trevino?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
We have.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Trevino, did you sign the document entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the document entitled True Bill of Indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Sure.
Counsel, and give it to counsel. Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Trevino, did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with burglary of a building with intent to commit theft? That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea with the state, court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes,
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty, sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine?
Let's break down what's happening. Here, Damian's plea is a no contest plea, which means he's not admitting guilt, but he's also not denying it. It's a strategic move, especially when the evidence is overwhelming. He's facing a state jail felony, which could land him up to 2 years in jail and a hefty fine. But here's the catch. He's applying for deferred adjudication, which means if he stays clean and completes his probation, this conviction might never appear on his record. This could be his lifeline, but only if he plays by the court's rules. And, trust me, the stakes are high.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes,
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I believe he does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I believe so.
Mr. Trevino, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your
According to the plea, there's a $500 fine to be probated. State recommends deferred adjudication, and they're asking for a felony drug court evaluation. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
Yes,
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places? Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Counsel, have there been any such motions?
no, ma'am.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years. There be a TAP evaluation and 120 hours of community service restitution. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your
Okay, hold up. This is where things get interesting. Damian admits he followed someone into the building, even though he didn't know the person. He's claiming he was really high at the time. Now, this raises a big question for you. Should drug addiction be a valid excuse? In a case like this, is it enough to show that he wasn't in the right state of mind? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to know, was he manipulated, or did he make a poor choice while under the influence?
Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead?
Guilty.
State any evidence.
Excuse me, Judge. I believe paperwork says no contest.
All right, you want to speak to your client about the difference between a no contest plea and a guilty plea?
If she were to issue a finding of guilt, then we'd have to prove anything. There's a civil matter.
Okay.
You would change to no contest.
All right, how do you wish to plead?
No contest.
State any evidence.
Believe it is attached, Your Honor, as Exhibit 1.
All right, any objections?
No objection, Judge.
All right, state you're excused.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Trevino, did you review the document entitled Waiver and Consent to Stipulation of Testimony and Stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Wow, did you hear that? Damien says he was out of state and high when this all happened. The irony here is thick. He's admitting to being in an altered mental state while committing a crime, and now that he's in front of the judge, he's offering an apology, but here's where it gets intense. He's still blaming his addiction and homelessness. It's a tragic cycle, but does it justify the crime? This is the crossroads many addicts face: society's judgment versus the need for rehabilitation. What do you think? Should a history of addiction change how we view someone's crime?
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, ma'am.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
My client wishes, I ask that you follow the agreement.
All right, why are you breaking into buildings and taking cigarettes and scratch offs?
I think drug related. I was having a drug problem. I was homeless.
All right, so being homeless does not give you a pass to break into locations and steal scratch offs and steal cigarettes.
Yes, Your Honor.
And just so you know, when you steal scratch offs, you know what ends up happening? You still won't be able to get the money because all of those scratch offs at every locations, they're numbered. And all the person has to do is say, these numbers are missing. It's similar to people when they want to sell airline tickets. Those are all numbered. So what would have end up happening if you would have got a scratch off and won $1 million, you would have went to go, try to get your $1 million and you would have been arrested. Do you understand?
This part really hits home. The judge is giving him a second chance: probation, drug treatment, community service. The message here: get better, or you face the consequences. This is one of those pivotal moments where people either rise to the occasion or fall short. But let's not forget Damien's got a family, a 9-year-old son, and this case could shape his future in ways we can't even imagine. If you were the judge, what would you do in this situation? Let us know what you think in the comments. Would you offer him a second chance or send him away to do time?
Yes, Your Honor.
So where are you living now?
With my mother. Well, I'm at lifetime recovery right now.
All right. How long have you been there?
53 days.
Okay. And what was your drug of choice?
Meth and marijuana.
And who was the person who was with you?
I don't know that person.
Oh, so y'all just randomly,
Well, he opened the doors and I was watching him going in and out, so I went in.
I'm sorry, what?
He had opened the doors, and then I just followed him. After I seen him come in and out, I went in and practically picked up after him.
Okay, I still don't understand what you're saying. So are you saying that somebody else was already in the location, burglarizing the location, and they opened the door for you and just was like, hey, I'm here, you're here, come on in?
No, like he just opened it up, and I was really
Really what?
out of state. Like I was really high, and I didn't know what I was thinking.
If you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
Negative.
All right. Probation, can I get a drug test today from Mr. Trevino? All right. Are you able to provide a sample right now? You don't need to take a water break or anything? All right, so he's going to provide a sample. It'll take them 5 minutes, then I'll do the sentencing. But Sean, do you have the results on
Now, the judge is laying down the rules for probation. He's got a lot of conditions to meet. and it's clear the court is giving him a tight leash. Lifetime recovery. Check. Regular drug tests. Check. And here's the kicker. 120 hours of community service, which will be waived if he gets a trade school certificate. This is where the rubber meets the road. Damien has to prove he can change. Not just for himself, but for his child and the people who are counting on him. But let's be real, how many people end up back in the system because they didn't take these opportunities seriously?
But Sean, do you have the results on Damien Trevino? Negative. Okay, awesome. Yay. I'm happy for you on that. Keep up with that, okay? All right, we're back on the record. In 2024, CR 4900, State versus Damien Trevino. So probation is telling me that your UA was negative. That's a good thing. Make sure that you stay vigilant. You understand? Because it's easy to backslide.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. State, on Damien Trevino, is there any restitution to the building? Was it, for the lottery tickets, which I guess they have to reprint or destroy, and the cigarettes?
As far as we are aware, no, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. All right, do you have any children?
Yes, Your Honor.
What are their ages?
He's 9 years old.
I'm sorry?
9.
All right, and who is your child with?
The mother right now.
All right.